Hello guys, my name is Eno Achibo. We're discussing choosing a study destination part 2. In the part 1, which I did about a few weeks back, we discussed study destination, what a study destination is. We talked about different study destinations. In that video, we started looking at study destinations like Australia, like UK, like Germany, the things that you would need if you were to go and study there, for example. So this concluding part, I'm going to be talking about study destination focusing on Canada and the USA. Now, to study in Canada, you will need the following documents for your school application. You will need your transcript, you need the data page of your international passport, you need your CV, you need your BSc certificate, you need a reference letter. Now, once you file in for this application, you need to know that for Canada, school application requires you pay an application fee. Application fees ranges from between 100 to 150 Canadian dollars. Now, you need to also know that these things take time. When you send an application to a Canadian school, don't expect that they will respond to you immediately like other study destinations. It takes time. For whatever reason, I don't really know, but it takes time, to get a response from a Canadian school. It can take up to as much as 3 months to get a response from a Canadian school. Now, once you've gotten your admission and you are getting prepared for your visa application, you will need the following documents. But I would advise that when you are doing your visa application, however, I usually advise my clients not to use a company. I advise against using a company account. But hey, if you have maybe your sponsor has a savings account and has another company account to back it up, not like the company account will now be the main account. You can use the company account if the company account is like a backup, not like it's the main one. So if the company account is a backup, it's fine. You can use that. So you use the savings account of your sponsor, you use your company, your sponsor company account, and then you can have for Canada, you can have multiple sponsors. So you can have your mom and your dad sponsoring you. The company account is never a good idea, like I said earlier, but if it's going to be like a backup, like a second account, then you can use it. And if the company if the company belongs to your sponsor solely and is well funded, then you can use it. But outside that, I really don't advise. It's usually better if your father sponsors, your mother sponsors, so both of them gives you their savings personal account statements to use. It's usually better. But then if they have to put their company account, maybe make sure the company is theirs and it is well funded. Now, the cost of living in Canada is a bit high. The average cost of living in Canada is 13,000 Canadian dollars excluding rent. I'll say that again. The average cost of living in Canada is 13,000 Canadian dollars excluding rent. Now, the average cost of rent in a place where it's where you can, let me say, in a place that is really, really affordable for students is 200 Canadian dollars per month. The average rent for a place where it's affordable for students is $200 per month. Now, for Canada, when you are filing your visa application, you can either do the paper application or the online application. A lot of people advise that you do the online. People advise the online because the online, you don't submit your passport until your visa is ready. So they send you a mail to say, oh, bring your passport, and then you paste your visa on it. The visa application for Canada, there are two types. There's the online visa application and there's the paper visa application. You can choose any one. The difference really is that for the online visa application, you do not submit your passport. You submit all your documents online. But the paper application, you submit your documents alongside your passport. The online visa application for Canada, you ought to have done your medicals and before you submit your application. Whilst the paper application, you wait till they send you a mail after you've submitted your documents and your passport. They'll send you a mail if you're eligible for to go for medicals. Now, once you get that mail to go for medicals, it automatically means that your visa has been approved. Cost of living in Canada is more expensive than 70% of the countries of this world. And then the master's duration in Canada is between 1 to 2 years. So you can finish your master in a year, you can finish it in 18 months, you can finish it in 2 years. You know, there's no master's less than a year in Canada. The tuition fee for undergraduates in Canada is between 14 to 17,000 Canadian dollars. The tuition fee, however, for masters is between 20 to 30,000 Canadian dollars a year. I'll say that again. The tuition fee for Canada is between 20 to 30,000 Canadian dollars per year. Now for the USA. The difference between the USA and Canada is that the USA, most of the schools in the USA, not all of them require an application fee. You know, some of them require that you just send in your applications, but a lot of them require that you do the WES, your transcripts basically, to WES to have an evaluation, because our grading systems are different. So America is over 4 and Nigeria is over 5. So America is 4.0 and Nigeria is 5.0. So that's why you need the WES evaluation half the time, so that they can understand what your grades are really. So after you've done the WES, expense for the US is between 10 to 12 US dollars per year, between 10,000 to 12,000 US dollars per year. Also, the tuition for the US for undergrad is between 25 to 35,000 per year. Tuition fee for USA undergrad is between 25 to 35,000 per year. Tuition fee for USA postgrad is between 30 to 50,000 per year. 30 to 50,000 US dollars per year. Now, amongst all these things, MBA, if you are going in for an MBA is more expensive anywhere in the world, whether you are going to do it in Canada, whether you are going to do it in the UK, whether you are going to do it in the USA. MBA is more expensive. So it depends on the cost, actually, for this tuition fees that I'm giving you for the US. It actually depends on the cost. I'm just giving you the average. Thank you very much for listening in. If you have any questions, please drop your questions in the comment section and I will get back to you, or send us a mail at hello@globaladvantageng.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.